Welcome everyone back with another video on investment fours. This week, portfolio update and what I'm looking to buy this week, actually in a few days. So I'm actually gonna be making some purchases here this week when I get paid. Yeah, you see my account went down, a couple $100, but I'll bounce back. We're sitting around $2,700, almost barely under $2,800. So we're gonna get this thing over $3,000 and keep the ball rolling. I probably ain't gonna do any options trades this week. I'll probably just be buying some ETFs and just some good quality stocks this week. I really want to do too much option trading until I get my portfolio up over $5,000, and then I'll start getting more comfortable to doing more option trades. So what I'm gonna be buying this week, it's going to be between two ETFs, and I got the mark that I actually really wanted it to be, and I'm more comfortable with it now, and that's ticker symbol ULTY. And you see I have 198 shares, and it's actually a good buying opportunity for this play. I got, I'm bringing my average cost down. It's at $5.99, and it's trading around $5.46. So I'm thinking about adding more shares of ULTY this week. I'm getting consistent good pay and dividends weekly. I'm averaging around $18 a week, which is really not bad. So that totals to be around $80 a month. So that's actually pretty good for me doing absolutely nothing. So this is a Friday player that I'm looking to look at, but I want to actually start getting some other players going too, up to $1,000 in market value, and start building those up too, so I can get paid more than once a week, which I'm getting paid more than once a week now, but it's not very much income as ticker symbol ULTY. But I'm getting enough shares where I'm just reinvesting ULTY. That's just buying me around 3 to 4 shares each week, which I'm happy with. So because this is a long game for me, so I'm gonna play this for a good 7 to 10, maybe 15 years. But I'm looking around maybe 6 to 7 years to really get this portfolio kind of where I want it to be. But I'm just starting small. You got to start somewhere, and it's good, try to follow my journey, see how I do, my ups and downs. I can show you the red days, I'll show you the green days, I'll show you trading options, I'll show you some bad plays, some bad stocks I'm getting into. I'll show you the good and the bad on this channel. This is what we're here to talk about, because we're here trying to build financial wealth and retire early. So, and I'm getting around that retirement. I'm using the retirement mark was around 66, 67, 68, between that. I think the new retirement level should be between 45 and 50. Max 60 years old. So, it's new times. It's year 2025. People's bodies is wearing and tearing a lot more faster. So, because we're working all these jobs just to pay our bills, because the cost of living has rose and went up. So, the retirement level I think should be around between 50 and 60. So, that's why I'm getting into more high risk plays, more risky ETFs. And it is what it is. If it goes up, it goes down. We got to take a risk. You got to do what others are not doing. So, and let's take a look at the other ETF that I'm gonna be buying too this week. That I just added not too long ago. I'll probably be holding this for about a month or so, and that's ticker symbol TSYY. And this is actually a weekly player too, and it pays out on Tuesdays. And it's trading around $8.47. You see, I only have a little bit over 8 shares. About an average cost of $8.78. The market value is $70.84. And this one has been paying me about $1.50 and some change weekly. So I want to get this one up to kind of the level ULTY is. Kind of matches between 18 to 20 bucks a week, and that could give me an average of $40 weekly. So that's my goal. So I think this one might be more of what I focus on to buy this week. I probably just put about $100 in. So I always like to just put 50, 100, like 25, 50, $100, $200. That's how I like to trade my stocks and ETFs. I like to put good round number in there. So that's what I'm looking at for this week also as well. And so far as ETFs go, I'm actually looking at a penny stock that I really want to add, and it's between these two here. ICCCM is trading around $1. I want to really load up on this one, Incure Medical. I actually think this one could probably do pretty good, but it's going to be very risky, and I just want to see what this one does. So, I'm going to take a risk on this one too as well. And I have another one I just recently am looking at too. That's over there, Reputex, and that's trading around $1.31. And I kind of want to see what this one does too as well. So I'm kind of getting to like the biomedical company, just different things. I'm trying to just diversify this portfolio a little bit of penny stocks, options, ETFs, regular stocks. And so far as regular stocks, I'm looking at to buying this week. And of course, got to talk about Open Door Technologies. That's one I'm actually looking to buy more of too as well this week. And another one too as well I want to talk about before I get out of here. And that is where is it? Quantum computing. I actually I'll start loading that one up. Why it's on a deep dip, and that's quantum computing. And that's ticker symbol QUBT, trading around $18.48. You see, I bought in at $18.18, so it's dropping back almost close to my average buying cost. So I actually want to buy more, because I'm getting more into quantum computing, AI, and two, I'm actually looking at Big Bay Area too as well. But I'm trying to mix this portfolio up, see what it does, keep these gains rolling, and it's not fine advice, but comment down below. Tell me what you think about this portfolio. What are you looking at for this week? What stocks and ETFs are you looking for to buy? This is going to be a great month of October we're going into. Are we going to have a red month, or are we going to have a green month? I'm actually curious to see how this market is going to play out, but it's going to be very interesting. And make sure you take a look at some of the links below. If you're not trading already, try to get into Robinhood is a great platform I like to use, and some other links I got down below you can check out if you want to get into some crypto. I do crypto as well, but I just haven't put it on my channel or really talk too much about it. Normally I just focus on Robinhood. But thanks again for watching, and everybody have a good one. I'm out. Peace.